my YouTube channel is growing, my businesses are booming, I am in the best shape of my life. I am the most attractive self right now, and I can attribute all these successes in my life to how I have fun during the weekend. In this video, we are going to talk about how to have fun in the weekend. It has not been an easy road for me, but if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Let's jump into it. Guys, when I got into campus, that is when I got my first taste of real freedom. And with real freedom, well, my dad didn't tell me with real freedom comes responsibilities. I was just thinking, oh my God, I'm free to do anything I want. So what are we going to do for the weekend? And my first thought, just like any other campus student, I was thinking, I am going to hook up with as many chicks as possible. I'm going to be, who's that guy? I've forgotten his name. Maybe I was to be a little Dan Bilzerian, but, well, things started on the wrong foot because I had no money. You know, I was not getting any money from my parents. It's not like they were rich or something. So it is just surviving, basic survival. And now, when you have basic survival, of course, surviving comes. you can't compare surviving and procreating. One has to be a priority. So, and that is how I lost my dream of hooking up with chicks on campus. But things took a turn when I met this chick. I used to know her, and she introduced me to her friends. And I started meeting up with her friends, introducing me to 1, 2, 3 chicks, and I got excited and things started going my way. But then again, I didn't have any confidence, so I was still a nice guy. I was a simp. And I thought to myself, well, I'm not able to hook up with any chicks. In fact, the first year of campus, I never hooked up with any single chick from my own campus. And keep in mind, women there are a lot of women, but I have a crippling fear of being rejected. Well, talking to women is easy. If you've already been introduced, then you're a good guy, you can talk to him. But oh my God, approaching women, that was something that was unheard of, because my legs were shaking every time just the thought of going to talk to a chick. and that is how I lost the dream of hooking up with chicks every single weekend. But then I thought, what's the next best thing to chicks? So I met this guy and he introduced me to smoking weed. And it was a perfect escape route, because now I didn't have to think about my own anxiety problems. I couldn't talk to women, and I didn't want to think about that. So I started. Now the perfect way to have fun during the weekend was me smoking a joint with a friend, playing cards, just watching movies all day. And it was fun. It was fun, a lot of fun. But then we started eating junk food. We were not cooking anything. So we get high, we get lazy. And when you get lazy, all you want to do is just play cards, watch movies. So since no one is willing to cook, we used to buy all these donuts and juice and eating funny things that your parents would never feed you. But so now the weekend is us eating junk food and smoking weed. But then I started gaining weight. I was very fit. I used to play rugby in high school. But now, since I'm doing nothing, I'm not doing any exercise, I'm not involved in any school activities, or all I'm doing is just being unproductive, sitting down and smoking weed all day, every day, and eating junk. So I lost my shape, I gained weight, and this one time I was with a friend and he told me I looked feminine. I had a feminine shape, and it woke me up from a slumber, and I was like, damn, I need to change the way I have fun. And because things were not going the way it's supposed to be. So fortunately, I got involved with an organization that I started making some money. We moved out of our shitty apartment and got into a better apartment. But then my roommate decided to we decided to part ways. So now I'm all alone. So I'm thinking, right now I'm living in a nice place. So it's time for me to get back into the game and start hooking up with all them chicks that I never got the chance to hook up with first year. I'm so excited I can tell you, I was so excited about this, but then I still couldn't approach women. That is when I actually started looking at self-improvement videos. I was asking myself, if I don't know how to talk to women, then there is someone out there who knows how to talk to women. But before I'd even started getting into self-improvement, some friends of mine had sent me some PDF, some reading materials of how to get women, and they were working for me, and that is how I started self-improvement. But I still had not found the perfect way to spend my weekend. And so I remember this one time, and I believe it was the best way for me to enjoy my weekend. So I'm in the office, I'm doing my thing. Then once I'm done, I decide to text one of the women. Now I have confidence, I've been approaching a few women. I text one woman and I get rejected. She tells me no. So what's the next best thing to hooking up? Well, hooking up with yourself. Yeah, hooking up with yourself. So I remember this combination. I'd never done this combination. So I remember that day I was feeling depressed because now I don't have any options. I feel unconfident. I am not making any progress in terms of my dating life or social life. I'm just frustrated. So this day I decided to hit my dealer. I remember it was a combination of some weed and then movies. But now I'm in self-improvement, remember. So I'm not like this degenerate where everything is disorganized. Everything is organized. If you go to my house, everything is looking nice, neat, organized, clean. So I am living this high-class life, but I'm still a degenerate in terms of I am doing drugs and watching movies. But I'm still, Monday to Friday I'm still productive, but Saturdays, the weekend, I am just having my own thing where I'm just smoking weed, watching movies, eating junk. I'm eating junk. And that was the biggest combo. And then, since this chick didn't come, I'm still frustrated, sexually frustrated. So this time I decided to, let me knock one out. And boom, I found the best way for me to enjoy my weekend. So guys, I every time when it's Friday, I am stoked. I'm really excited for Saturday because I know I know I don't have any responsibilities the following morning. So I can have all the fun I want the previous evening without any consequences in the morning. Because when you have fun in the weekdays, then your work life is obviously affected. But one thing, now I'm really excited about this. I'm enjoying life. Well, enjoying. But then, it is not leading me anywhere, because I see a chick, a beautiful chick, and rather than me deciding to go and approach her, I jack off. And then that feeling, I'm like, I don't need women. What do I need? What do I need women for? And I did this for quite some time, and then it was not helping me, because I am not moving forward. I'm not moving forward in terms of my fitness, in terms of my social life, the money I'm making. I am not moving forward. And then I came across a YouTube video by Hamza, and he was talking about how to get your life back together. And when I had seen that video for quite some time, but I never watched it. So this time when I watched it, he was talking about delayed gratification. And I'm like, delayed gratification. Well, I've been delaying my gratification for, I go to the gym, I do all these things, but half-assedly. So this time, he was talking about, delaying gratification in ways that you quit your biggest bad habits. And for me, that was jacking off and smoking weed and eating junk food. So once I got rid of these 3 habits, then he was saying get rid of these 3 habits, but also introduce 3 new habits, and that is reading books and listening to podcasts that give you information. And I thought, let me spend my weekends. If I'm not with a chick, or with if I'm not lucky, let me call it lucky. If I'm not lucky, then I'll spend most of my time listening to podcasts and listening to these YouTube videos that these really long YouTube videos that experts talk about a specific subject for quite some time. And I never really saw the effect. That is up until now. I have 2 YouTube channels, one for finance, one for self-improvement, and well, they had reached a stall, but right now I'm seeing some improvement because of the things that I've been learning. I have my businesses. I started another business for online coaching. If you are interested, you can check out. Maybe you might get a slot, maybe you might not. Also, right now I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm attracting women left, right, and center. And right now I'm not really interested in women. I'm interested in making the best videos, making more money. I'm getting myself out of my sticky situations, because damn. But I can attribute all this success to me having a productive, fun weekend. You see, I used to think that doing drugs, hooking up with women, and all these things, that they were the best way for me to enjoy my weekends. But in reality, they were just they were delaying my successes. Even when I started being successful with women, I did not see the progress in my life as I thought, because I thought the amount of women that you have are a reflection of the amount of success that you have. But in reality, it's not. When you have the level of success that I'm currently experiencing and I'm seeing in my future, I don't really think I have the time to mindlessly hook up with just any chick, because I have experienced all the levels of fun that you might be thinking, and I know I am telling you from experience that it's fun in the moment, but it delays your success. And right now I can't complain, because everything is fine. everything is fine because of the way I enjoy my weekends. It's the weekend today and I'm still doing the same old thing. I am listening to the podcasts, watching YouTube videos that help me in terms of the areas in my life that I want to improve. If I'm going out for a walk, or I'm going for a hike, or I'm going to the gym, I'm listening to audiobooks, I'm listening to materials that give me knowledge. And I can tell you for sure 100%, it has been quite a ride, but I'm here because of the way I enjoy my weekend. So think about that. If you got value from today's video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Check the link in the description if you want to be held accountable. And yeah, see you in the next video. Watch this video. If they form, if they don't, ignore it. Bye bye. Peace out.